Next, it's a women's bantamweight tilt between Ketlen Vieira and Miesha Tate. Well, if she is not the best ground and pound fighter in the women's game today, give me another name, right? Because she has taken it to the next level, and more often than not, when she gets you down and starts throwing punches, referee's coming in shortly thereafter.
The referee jumping in to save her opponents has almost become
synonymous with her fights.
It's the way that her fights end. She's beating them so badly that the ref has to jump in and save them. We have not seen anyone so good at ground and pound since Tatiana Suarez first entered the UFC, and she has taken that to a whole nother level. Her ability to just control posture, control range, and land from anywhere from the top position is truly inspiring to watch. And not unlike you, she's got a mean streak. She told us in the fighter meeting on Thursday, I'm about to give her some scars for life. So free souvenirs coming on the ground if we get there tonight. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot. Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times. Amazing. Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off. And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a grappler, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Miesha Tate. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Manaus, Arizona, Brazil.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
Well, Ketlen Vieira said she was prepared for an absolute war in there tonight, and she really has carried herself here during fight week like a fighter who believes she is going to be UFC champion. She has prioritized getting off to a good start here tonight. Let's see if she can do it here right now. Well, to no one's surprise, she chooses to engage in the clinch here early on, and you know she can go for days. She can do this for 15, 25 minutes if needed.
She can do this all day. She can fight this position all day. So for her and her corner, they're very excited about where we are right now.
Throws the punch there and connects. Nice. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Vieira going for the takedown, but unable to land. All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. who's going to be the one that makes the first move.
Outstanding kick there by Vieira. Oh, big
nice
knee. And they separate.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
And now she's got the tie clinch.
Left hand punch for the clinch.
Oh.
Nice looping punch.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Oh, nice shot! Yes!
Again, she chooses to clinch here. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. The uppercut had her head going sideways.
Again, back into this position.
And they separate. Nice punch by Tate. Oh, getting this fight back to her wheelhouse now. Beautiful trip out of the clinch. And they both stand up.
Liver kick.
Back in the clinch now. Big elbow there, lands. Knee to the body. Big elbow there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
She lands a switch knee.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. All right, both women now continuing to try to get a more...
You get up, you go down as another takedown attempt lands. Right in the side control, yep.
Oh, she's got the full mount now, DC. Her ground and pound is fantastic, and maybe that'll open the door for a submission.
It will have to open the door, because if she rushes, she'll fall off to the side. In the top position, especially in the full mount, you've got to be very, very patient. You cannot rush. Everything needs to matter, because it won't take much. You're sitting on the person's chest or sitting on their hips, fully on top of them. It won't take many of the big ground strikes. Take your time, find your submission. She needs to do that. Punch, punch, punch. When her opponent gets desperate, latch onto an arm, go and attack that arm bar.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Vieira. All right, she's going for the arm bar here.
An attacking arm bar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And that will do it.
Wow! Wow!
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, so there's the end of the round. And in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 28 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Ketlen Vieira!
Oh, there she is. A lot of people felt like this fight was destined to go the distance. She had other ideas.
She said that if this fight went to the ground, it did not matter how good her opponent is. She was going to submit her. She did exact like she's levels above the rest of the game in the grappling.